everyone, and welcome back to Flawless Fantasy Football. You're back with another episode of the Ham and Egger Award Show, Week 10. Just a quick announcement. Not only are the first and second rounders qualified to be the Ham and Egger for the week for performing poorly to get the Ham and Egger Award, I've extended it to round 3. So guess what? There might be some new people that deserve the award starting week 11. But for now, let's get going and find out who's the recipient of this week's award, Ham and Egger, week 10. Hello everyone. I'm your chef for this week. My name is Derico Chavez Escobar. And I would like to show you what we have here. There's a nice tortilla. We should come back here. And just to let you know, I am a 5-star chef. I have 12 restaurants across the U.S. and 2 in South America. Not only am I a 5-star chef, I am also an image consultant. And also, more importantly, I'm a relationship guru. That's why this Ham and Egger Award and what he's been through is very important to me. And guess what? We're going to jump right into it. Let me explain to you about this NFL player. I'm going to tell you, he was involved with an Instagram model, an OnlyFans model per se. Her name was Atori Lynn. You know, he lives out in the northwest. And they made an appointment, they made a schedule, they scheduled up and said, hey, he was like, hey, why don't you come up here? You know, because obviously when you're an NFL player, you have options. And the Instagram OnlyFans models that have all these guys at their, can I take you up? They don't want those guys. They're chasing the millionaire football player. So he told her he wanted her to drive 4 hours up to his place. She obliged. He got almost there. She got almost there. And he said, never mind, it's too late. These are based on reports. And he said, go home, it's too late. She said, so you want me to turn around? He said, yeah. So she was upset and she turned around. He texted her back. He said, no, turn back around. You could come. I want to have a foursome. So this infuriated her, right? How dare you? So she gets all upset. And I guess on her way back home, she decides she wants to get on the socials. And she wants to start embarrassing him and posting up things and saying how he's this, he's that, and how he's not good in bed, and he only lasts a few minutes, and this and that. And he doesn't value her time. She's really upset because guess what? She felt as if he was wasting her time. See, gentlemen, I'm speaking to you. Women love to waste your time, especially those ones that love attention are the ones I'm speaking of. But when they get their time wasted, they get in their feelings. She jumped on the instance and instantly, how could he? Does he know that I will give his address up? He didn't have me sign a disclosure agreement. That's what she wrote on Snapchat. But this gentleman's single. He doesn't care. She's only making herself look stupid. So she's talking about she wanted to leak his address. So I'm going to show you this video. Be a short video, a little snippet. And it's all for fair usage. So it's no violation. I want to show you something in just a second.
That's part 2. Okay, this is part 3. Well, that might be a little bit too late. I'm like, so you're telling me I need to turn around? And he was like quiet for a little bit, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, I just hung up. And then he texted me, and he's like, you just hung up? And I'm like, was I supposed to stay on the fucking phone? Like, I had to change my maps to figure out how the fuck to get home.
So, having seen that, she was all upset because she felt she was wasting her time. And she wasn't about that life. But she was okay to drive 4 hours to go see a millionaire. I'm sure she has some alternative plans. See, gentlemen, it's very important. You must have a mindset of abundance. And if not, more importantly, you just have to be indifferent. Truth is, this gentleman probably already had girls at the house and didn't want her to come there while he had girls. Then he said, you can come, we can have a foursome. The man has options. And actually, the millionaire men have more options actually than women do. I know this because I talk to men all the time and I hear the stories. So it was very concerning how she said that she was going to show his address. I will show you that as well. Here's an NFL player. How's an NFL player going to do me so dirty? Not to have me sign a disclosure form and trust that I'm not going to leak his address on the internet when he doesn't have any security. Okay, so unfortunately, this young lady to me took an L. And as a relationship specialist and guru, I applaud this football player for handling his business and being honest. Honesty is key. So Miss Lynn took a strong L. But this isn't about praising you, Mr. NFL football player. You took a strong L too. You want to know? I'll tell you. During week 10, you went 2 for 36 with 8 targets. 8 targets! That's a lot of targets. Now granted, a lot of those targets were not quality targets because your quarterback was not healthy and at full swing. Nevertheless, you went 2 for 36, and towards the end of the game, because you were so upset, you decided to grab a player of the opposite team by the face mask and just jerk him, right? You decided to do that, right? Yes, you did. I saw you. The whole world saw you. Then you reached and grabbed another one 10 seconds later. Okay? You immediately go off the field because you knew you weren't going to be allowed back into the game. They ran another play after all of that and gave you and did the penalties and everything. One play later, you decide to bring your tall football player easily can be seen behind back to the huddle. They blew the whistle and say, hey, no. You gots to go, buddy. Yeah. And you're looking clues like, why? Because you're ejected, sir. So not only did you go 2 for 36 for a measly 4.6 half-point PPR points, you got drafted in the second, maybe third round, depending on the teams. I know because I know someone very dear to me that I see every single day, basically in the mirror, that picked you in the second round. 2 for 36. So, with all that being said, I would like to present this week's Week 10 Ham and Egg Award to you, Mr. Darius Klein Metcalf, DK Metcalf. Now is his name Darius Klein? No, I made that up, but that's okay. DK Metcalf, this belongs to you. This is your Week 10 Ham and Egg Award. Ham and Egg Quesadillas. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love these, Mr. Metcalf. You suck so bad Week 10, you get a beautiful entree like this. Ham and Egg Quesadillas. As a matter of fact, I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of like the foursome you tried to have with that girl. Man, I don't know how it always works like that. Man tried to get a foursome. Boy, I can respect that. But I can't respect the way you played. Do better, DK Metcalf, or you'll get cut and bitched with the rest of them. This is another episode of the Ham and Egger Show. Flawless Fantasy Football. Enjoy, DK Metcalf. Mwah.